Greetings, folks. D.W. Pastor Barry here. It's a little bit after 8 p.m. here. I've got nothing else to do tonight. Not that I can't do anything else. It's just I've decided to take a little bit more time and do some devotional videos. I've not been as zealous as of late. Taken a little bit of a break from doing so many of these videos because I'm already so far ahead anyway, so it's all good. And to be honest with everybody, I'm not really certain how many people are even watching these videos these days. I'm sure many people who get to know me in the future, they'll get to know about this YouTube channel, they'll start watching more of these. I know that times will change. I believe that there's a brother we know, he believes he saw it, he kind of spoke it out like almost prophetically, that he said the ministry that we have will grow, and the platform I have will get bigger, and I claim that in Jesus' name. Let it be so, Lord. But Facebook does not allow you to see how many views you get anymore, so I don't really know if anyone's watching these or not. But if you are and you see this, please leave some feedback. Hit a like or a love on the post where you see it, or leave a comment on YouTube. I appreciate that. I love seeing comments on YouTube of people watching these and being blessed by them. A couple weeks ago I had somebody do that, and I really appreciated it. Okay, we're on January the 18th in the 1983 version of the Daily Guideposts Devotional. It quotes 1 Corinthians 13:1, "Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, and have not charity," which means love, "I am become as sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal." Let's read that, and then I'll explain it further, and then we'll read what the author says. 1 Corinthians 13:1, "If I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, but do not have love, I have become a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have the gift of prophecy and know all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith, so as to remove mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. And if I give all my possessions to feed the poor, and if I surrender my body to be burned, but do not have love, it profits me nothing." Let me read one more verse. "Love is patient, love is kind, it is not jealous, does not brag, is not puffed up." Let's stop there. You can have all the gifts of God in the world and be operating in them, but if you don't have the love of Christ manifest through you, what you're doing is for nothing, and the Lord will tell you that on that day. Just so you know. All right. Here's the devotional from January 18th. "I'll admit that my habits of torturing toothpaste tubes into yielding the last milligram, turning out the lights the second a room is vacated, and urging the members of my household to don another sweater instead of burning up the thermostat can become, well, a little tiresome. I know I'm right about these matters, but I also recognize that I'm a little quick to scold when others don't follow my example. The other morning I was surprised to see my wife Judy leave the upstairs room that I use for a retreat when I want to read late, which I had done the previous night. "Looking for a magazine?" I asked, since I sometimes spirit them away upstairs. "No," she answered. "Is the radiator acting up again?" No, everything's okay," she replied. "Well then, what's the attraction on the third floor at 7 in the morning?" "I noticed some lights on," she said, "and I just went up to turn them off." An instant pang of remorse and an enormous tug of affection squeezed my heart. Of course, it was I who had left the lights on, but had it been Judy who had done it, I would have made certain that she knew about it. Later at breakfast, I said, "You know, you would have been perfectly justified in jumping all over me for having left the lights on last night." Judy looked at me thoughtfully and then smiled. "You know the folks I always think of when it comes to being justified?" she asked. "Who?" I inquired. "The Pharisees." James McDermott was the author of that one, and here's what he says: "Lord, teach me the value of kindness above rightness." Let me add that in Jesus' name. So he's saying, "Lord, teach me the value of kindness above being right." Maybe we can all take something from that, huh? Appreciate you guys. Hopefully it's not too loud with the air conditioner on like that. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here with me. I'll see you in the next Daily Guidepost Devotional from the year of 1983.